Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul video for you and it's just all kinds of stuff. And I thought, well, you know what, I've purchased some things lately. I'll just save them all and I will haul it for you if you're interested. This is not a bunch of beauty things. I have a little bit of beauty, but it's a lot of other things. And I just thought maybe you would want to see them. So let's start with the beauty and get that out of the way. And then I've got thrift store, Joann's, and I have got some friend mail. So let's start with the beauty. I saw a video, I can't remember whose video it was. Oh shoot, I can't remember. Anyway, I saw a video about Bath and Body Works and releasing some new body sprays. And my friend Aiden at English Prof Style recently showed all her body sprays. And she had counted them up. I don't remember how many she had. It was a lot more than I had. So I went and counted mine. I have 15. And I'm like, you know, I could probably use some more body sprays. So when I saw that these new ones were released, the day they released, I just went ahead and went in the app and ordered them. I know I could have waited for I didn't have a coupon. I just did the buy 3, get 2 free thing. I know that's not the best way. I know I didn't save the most money. But I went ahead and got them because I was afraid they might be gone. And they're probably not, but that's okay. I wanted them. And these new fragrances are supposed to be dupes for the Sol de Janeiro. And I've been wanting to try those. Now, of course, I know what the Boom Boom Cream smells like. But I'm not sure what the other things smell like. So, let's go ahead and get started. I got the Vacation Vibe, which is the dupe for the Boom Boom Cream. And the fragrance notes are whipped pistachio, sun-drenched jasmine, and praline amber. Now, it does smell a bit like the Boom Boom Cream, but to me, not exactly. It doesn't, it's not completely. I like it. I like it. And I have used a little of it. I've tried this one. But yeah, I like it. But to me, this doesn't smell exactly like the Boom Boom Cream, but I'm okay with it. Next, I got Pink Paradise. Like I said, I don't know which one this is supposed to smell like, but this is Pink Dragon Fruit, Wild Hibiscus, and Blush Moss. I love dragon fruit. This one, I actually like this one better. I can't really tell, maybe it's just a bit more floral than the other one, but yeah. I do like that. So I got that one. And then I got the Solar Shine, but I got it in the Diamond Shimmer Mist. And it says Radiant Coconut and Vanilla. The notes are Radiant Coconut, Sunlit Tuberose, and Bronzed Tonka. And I like the smell of this, but I did notice I have a bottle of the shimmer spray in my bathroom right now that is the same size as the sprays. And look, they're no longer the same size, but they're the same price. How many ounces is this? 4.9. Yeah, this is 8. So yeah, same price, just because it shimmers. And I didn't pay any attention when I ordered. I just picked them, but that's okay. I'm not unhappy with it, but I got those 3, and then for free I got a couple of bath gels. So I got the Vacation Vibe to go with the spray. I kind of wish I'd got Pink Paradise now, but that doesn't matter. I haven't opened this. I don't think I'm going to open it. It is the same notes as the spray. Yeah, let's open it. Let's see what it smells like. Alright, got the plastic off the top. It doesn't smell like Boom Boom Cream to me. I mean, it smells alright. But to me, it's not Boom Boom Cream. The spray smells more like it than this body wash. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't dislike it. But I was kind of hoping it was a dupe for the actual Boom Boom Cream. But my opinion, I don't think it is. I mean, it kind of smells like it. Get all that plastic off. It's bugging me. Kind of smells like it, but not close enough. And then the last one I got was Bath & Body Works with Bridgerton Diamond of the Season. So when I was looking, I thought, well, I'll get a couple of these in the body wash. But then I saw this Bridgerton one. I thought, well, I'm going to get it. Oh, my, got that plastic, most of it. This one is Sparkling Peach, Spring Daffodil, and Radiant Jasmine. I did read the notes before I put it in my cart. Oh, I like this. Sorry about my... Yeah, no, you can hear my washing machine. I'm so sorry. That smells good. Wow, I really like this. Diamond of the Season. That smells really nice. So there, that's my little beauty haul. There we go. Next, what shall I show you? You guys remember me telling you about my art supplies? I've not found my art supplies. I have to say, I am sick about it. I am so sick about not finding my art supplies. I'm not giving up hope, but hope is dwindling. So, I buy my yarn for crochet mainly at Joann's. They have some really good prices and I like their yarn. So I've been buying yarn from Joann's. So I've downloaded the app and all the stuff. Well, I get this notice from Joann that they had a sale a week or so ago. The sale was on Prismacolor. That's the color pencils I used. I've tried all different kinds. Prismacolor is my favorite. So I think I told you guys I had a $300 set of every Prismacolor pencil that I barely had gotten into. It just makes me sick. Anyway, I broke down and ordered some more art supplies. And if I find my art supplies, then great. I've got extras. But if I don't... So I got this set of Prismacolor. This was $50 for 48 pencils. Let me open it up. There's 2 trays. I know a lot of you are not interested in this at all, but so I've got that, and then the second tray, there we go, is underneath. That's a good basic kit. I will link these for you down below. I'll have to find them on Amazon to link. Oh, I might be able to link the Joann. I'll see what I can do. But I'll link them down below if you are interested in Prismacolor pencils. I don't know if the Joann sale is still going on, but I snatched that up. I got another set that is for portraits, and that set is actually coming in the mail today, but I didn't want to wait and film this because it's not that big a deal. It's just pencils and skin tone, flesh tone for doing portraits. So there we go. So I got that. I actually got 2 sets of Prismacolor blenders. Now these are pencils that they're not sharpened so you can't tell. It's a clear wax and you use that over the colors to blend the colors together. So yeah, I got 2 sets of those. And then I got these Prismacolor ebony pencils. Now these are the blackest black you can get. I find it's graphite. I find it's a little softer than a drawing pencil, even a B. It's softer than a B drawing pencil. It's darker. So I love using graphite pencils. So these pencils were just, you know, few dollars. They're not that expensive. So anyway, I got those. And these things I also got, they were on sale. This one was on sale at Hobby Lobby. It was kneadable erasers. I picked these up. They're like putty. And you can just make them any shape. I love a kneadable eraser. It works good. And then this was also at Joann's. I looked at their Prismacolor pencils. I started to get them. And drawing pencils, not color pencils. I didn't. I saw this set for like $3. I don't know if I'm going to be happy with these. I might have to go back and get the Prismacolor. These will do for now. I'm not as picky with a drawing pencil than I am a color pencil, but I'm afraid I might be picky. These has 2B, 4B, 6B, HB, 2H, and 4H. B is the softer shades and H is the harder. When you write with a pencil, it's a 2H. So if that kind of gives you any kind of... But I figure this is a good basic. But I had a whole huge set. My set, I don't believe was Prismacolor. I don't remember. But anyway. I replenished some art supplies. That's $100 worth of art supplies right there. And then and the other pencils that are coming. So not bad. Being on sale, not bad. I got a really good deal. It was about, probably if it hadn't been on sale, close to $150 for all that. Next, let's do books. I got some books. I'll tell you about them. Ugh. I got some books from thrift stores. I'm sorry if I know I'm shaking you. I got some thrift store books and a couple of books from Books A Million. Let me tell you about when my mother-in-law came down to visit for Mother's Day. She was here almost a week. And so we hit thrift stores, antique shops. We went all around. So I was going into a thrift store the other day. It's a local one. It's not a Goodwill. It's a privately owned. This lady who owns it's really nice. Got out of the car to go in, and she said something to me, made no sense. She was dressed. I mean, she was dressed up. So, and then she says, "Where's the other Golden Girls? Don't you travel in packs?" And I'm like, she called me a Golden Girl. And I thought, well, I've got no makeup on. My hair's up in a knot. Yeah, my gray is definitely showing. I guess I'm a Golden Girl. But then she started talking nonsense, so I just walked off. And then Brian got stuck with her. Found out from inside the thrift store, she's not allowed in the thrift store anymore. She's been banned. She does have issues. They can't ban her from the parking lot, but they can ban her from inside the store. Anyway, but yeah, I got called a Golden Girl. Now, the thrift store shopping. This thrift store, they have books. And she charges $1 for her books. And I'm like, every time we go, we end up with more books. I need more bookcases. This house is going to be overflowed with books. I'm one that if it's a nonfiction, I usually keep it. If it's fiction, after I'm done with it, I pass it on. But my husband keeps them all. We got a ton of books. Anyway, let me show you what I picked up at the thrift store. Oh, I've got one more. I will run grab it. Let me come right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I forgot one in the kitchen. I'll show you it first. I got the Fanny Farmer cookbook for $1. This one, I love vintage cookbooks. I really need to stop buying them, but I couldn't turn down a Fanny Farmer. I didn't have a Fanny Farmer. She's well known in the vintage cookbook world. And this book was published in 1979. And it has got, I don't know how many recipes. it has got a ton. Yeah, I'm not sure. There is 810 pages in this cookbook. Do you see that? And let me show you. We just open up. Look at that. It's got everything. I was so excited to get this cookbook. And inside, somebody left some little recipe cards from the 70s because they're kind of brown around the edge. A couple recipe cards left in there. No written recipes, but a couple recipe cards. I was so excited to get this, and especially for $1. And I've been looking at it and kind of going through it. Oh, that just excites me to no end. I was so excited. Also, I picked up Entertaining the Slim Way. This is a sequel to Gourmet Cooking the Slim Way. I looked up this lady. She's still alive. She's like 93 years old now. Oops, sorry. This book was published in 1979 as well. You know, it might have come from the same person's cookbook collection. This lady, Lou Siebert Pappas, she's a food editor of the Times-Tribune in Palo Alto, California, a former food consultant for Sunset Magazine. She writes for Gourmet and Cuisine magazines, which she did. She's 93 now. I doubt she's working anymore. She's retired probably. But when I went to look her up, I have never seen the like of cookbooks this woman has written. So if I find them out in the wild, as they say, at a thrift store, I'll buy them. I'm not going to specially order them. But I'm glad I got this one for $1. And it's got all kinds of great. And what I like about it, it's over 200 international recipes for meals of 500 calories or less. So she's got not only divided up by brunch, breakfast, brunch, she'll have a weekend breakfast. She has a Mexican breakfast. She has an Italian breakfast. Then we have an Alpine breakfast. You see what I mean? And a Bavarian, which is kind of the same thing because Bavaria is in the Alps. Anyway, I got that for $1. And then last, I picked up this because I have got to do something about my weight. I have got to. So I picked up the New York Times bestselling author Joy Bauer, Your Inner Skinny. I haven't read this. I haven't really looked at it. It looks like it originally sold for $16.99. Someone bought it for $5 somewhere, and I got it for $1. Let me see when this was published, because it's brown around the edges. This one is 2010. 2010 on this one. So I'll get into that. If you want me to try to do another lose weight with me, or just let me tell you if I'm doing it, because I enjoyed the Dukin diet, as in the weight was coming off, but my system, my body, just, it really, I have to be extra careful, I think, after going through cancer and everything I have. My body's not, my health is not in the best shape, so I have to be really careful. Now this book, the tag is, I think it got caught on, yeah, it was kind of crunchy. I think I paid $9.97 for this intermittent fasting diet. Got this at Books A Million. This I've already read cover to cover. I'm going to do this. And this one, of course it explains, I'm going to do the 16/8. I'm going to start it after Memorial Day because my wedding anniversary is this coming weekend. And I'm going to the beach, finally. We're going to Pawleys Island, so I'm excited about that. So anyway, this one, I'm going to do the 16/8, 16 hours not eating, 8 hours you can eat. But then they have the 0, 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Okay. Well, anyway, the 0, 1, 2, 3 is 0 grams of sugar. No sugar. 1 big salad every day, preferably with protein, either egg or, grilled chicken or some tuna. 2 servings of cooked vegetables a day, not potatoes though. 2 servings of cooked vegetables a day, and then 3 is stop eating 3 hours before you go to bed. So that and doing the 16/8 is what I'm going to do. There's different versions in here. There's some that don't, they said if you start at the 16/8, that's when you'll really start seeing some weight loss. I might start 16/8 and then go to a 14. No, yeah, I'm gonna start at 16/8 and then I might go up from there. But anyway, there we go. I'm going to start doing this next week. And then also from Books A Million, last year my husband got me a book set at Books A Million, a trio of books, a series by Ellen Hildebrand. And that's the first books of hers I've ever read. Those of you who know me, I'm a tropical girl. I love anything tropical, anything beachy. I love to read nonfiction. That's my favorite. But when I read fiction, I want it set at the beach or somewhere that I really want to go, say maybe Paris. I do read books that are set in Paris, maybe New Orleans, something like that. But mainly they're set at the beach. So when he got me that set of 3 books, they were set in in St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands, is where the trio was set. I can't remember the name of the books. But I haven't read any more of her books. I passed those on to my mother-in-law. So when my mother-in-law was here, she saw these on the sale table. And she's like, oh, that's the books you lent me. That's the author. I said, yeah. So she bought this book, which is Golden Girl. It's paid $5.97. This one was $7.97, and it is the 5-star weekend. I've already read this. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. These are my mother-in-law's, and I'm going to give them back to her. Usually what I do with these books, these kind of books, I read them and pass them on to her anyway. So she went ahead and bought these and just left them with me. She got 2 other ones, and so she said she's coming back down the weekend of the 30th, and she's going to bring the other 2 with me, and I'll give her these back because this one I finished, and this one I just started last night. So there. That's all the books. I know, it's maybe not exciting to y'all. Okay, and then I've got some houseware things I want to show you. First, I bought a set of glasses on Amazon. This is one of those, it popped up and I'm like, oh, I want those. I need some more glasses, just everyday drinking glasses. I will link them. I will link them down below because these did come from Amazon. Let me show you. I couldn't help myself. Get this open. Now I can take these out and put them away. But look, are these not just the cutest? Is that just not the cutest? And they're kind of like a jar, but not really. It says original mason on it. They're not mason jars. You can see a seam where they're made. And then it has like a peachy pink. And it is colored glass. And then like this yellow. The glass is actual colored glass. It's not the best made. Can you see that kind of ring there? But that's okay. I think they're perfect for what I want them for. Oh, I think they're gorgeous. They are going to be our drinking glasses. I have, I realized I got rid of most of my drinking glasses because they were so old. And so I got rid of them before we moved. And when I was setting up my kitchen, I realized all I have is plastic. We're bad to drink out of plastic. And then when my mother-in-law came to visit, she was looking for a glass. So I have glasses now. So I will wash these up and put them away somewhere in my kitchen. Now, these next 2 things, well, they're multiple. But let me get it over here. The next things are for my china cabinet. And I got them at the thrift store where the lady is. She's so nice. I went to see her when I bought the first thing from her. She told me about a Facebook group called Best Tables. Was it Best Table Settings in America? BTS, Best Table Settings in America. And apparently it's a whole big thing. So I joined the group, and people set their tables, you know, for different elaborate parties or whatever, and take photos of them. And so I joined the group because I have a thing for, as you know, china and glassware, and I'm just addicted to it. So I bought the one thing from her. She told me about that. So we went back this past weekend, and I bought something I saw the first time, but I didn't pick it up because I thought, how stupid. Let me open. I've not even unwrapped it. She wrapped it for me. Let me unwrap it. Move paper. I'm glad it was still there. It was waiting on me. It knew it was going to come home with me. Okay, so I got a place setting of dishes. These are Linux. I got all 3 pieces for $5.95. This is the British Colonial Collection, and there was someone on the group who did a complete tablescape with these dishes, and I looked them up, and there's several different kinds in this colonial collection. You can get dishes other than with the you can get the pineapple. You can also get a palm tree, and then they also have these that have like a scene of a ship out in the water. I just look at them. Look at the back of this plate. Look at that. Does this not scream? This is the china that I need. So that's the luncheon plate. I would say this is probably the dessert plate, the luncheon plate, and the dinner plate. Here's the dinner plate. But there are more different versions, so I can mix and match. I'm going to start collecting this china. Okay, I'm sorry, my camera shut off filming. I guess I've been filming a while, so I'm not sure where I was, but look at this. These are just absolutely gorgeous. So that is my new obsession. I am going to be searching for this Linux dishware. I know I saw some on, I think Amazon has some of them. I saw some on Macy's. I'm not sure if I'm going to, like, I'm definitely going to search out in the wild, as I say. It will be harder to find that way. Or I'll just occasionally buy a piece here and there and just add it to my collection. But this is what started that. And I got this at that same thrift store. And I paid $8.95 for this. This is the bottom plate. And then this soup tureen. Look at this tureen. I mean, there's not a chip on it. Look at the fruit. Let me be extra careful. Look at this. $8.95 she charged for that. She told me women came into her shop and purchased a bunch of china from her and told her about that website. So she knew I have bought other things from her in the past. So she knew that I would probably enjoy that. And she was absolutely right. That is just, let me see. I don't want to break anything. Does it have it doesn't have a name on the bottom. Got an old sticker. It just has a marking, but it doesn't have a name. It's got 1326, and it looks like an N with like a crown above it or something. I can research it, but I'm not weird with it. I'm not selling it or anything. This kind of matches a set of my dishes. And that brings me to I had someone, my friend Aiden actually said she'd like to see my china cabinet, but I had already thought I need to put these pieces in my china cabinet. My china cabinet needs dusted. So I thought together we'll dust it and rearrange my china cabinet, and I got to decide maybe what needs to stay and what needs to go. I also have a china cabinet that's nothing but glass, and I might need to rethink that china cabinet as well as my pieces are growing. I have china that I don't have on display, but I would love to display this. So now that's everything I've purchased. I want to show you some friend mail. My friend Gloria, who is a subscriber here, she went to Paris. She's so good to me when she goes to Paris. So she just got back from Paris, and she sent me some goodies. Do you see this bag? That's not what's in here, but I am the type of person, it doesn't take a lot to please me. I'll take this Longchamps bag any day, plastic bag. She sent me a nice card, thank you. We're not going to read that here, but I'll show you what she sent me. She sent me a cute little keychain with the Eiffel Tower, but she sent me some samples. I think are for that. These are L'Occitane. So I got some L'Occitane samples, and I'll set those aside. But she went to my favorite place that I have never been to. Always wanted to go. Will go one day. But she went to Lottery. And look, I'm just as happy. I thank you for what you sent me. I'm just as happy with the bag. Look, Lottery. Oh, I'm so excited. One day I'm going to order myself some of the macarons and have them like at my birthday or something. I'm going to order me some. But because you can't order them and have them shipped to you. So I was so excited to get this bag. But this is my present. Look at this. It's a tote. Get it the right way. Look, with the Lottery. It's in like the Tiffany blue color. Oh, if you don't know, Lottery is known for their macarons. Their macarons. But they have other things too. I have some of their tea. And they have other things. But I just hopefully one day I can go down the Champs-Élysées and eat at the macaron. At the Lottery. I think, if I'm not mistaken, do they have actually like a little cafe there? I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think they might have a cafe there. But yeah, I'm so excited to get this little tote bag. I'm trying to decide how I can actually display it, because I would display it more than I would use it. And then of course, I love the bag. I love the bag. I love everything. So thank you, Gloria, for that. I am so excited. I'm gonna hang this off my purse. And I'll use my samples, so thank you very much. So that's it. That's everything. This is I know my camera cut off, so I know it's a long video. I'll edit some things out, but I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a little bit of this and that. Things that I've got recently that I just wanted to share with you. So guys, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. And any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.